Hi class, my name is Shauna Remington and this is my social exchange theory presentation. We're going to start by showing you a video clip from Better Off Dead. I want you to pay attention to the ex-girlfriend Beth and her list of costs and also her comparison between Lane and her new boyfriend Roy.
I love you so much, 'cause I met you in Brazil.
What'd you go and do that for? Really, Lane? Why? That's sick.
Sick? Beth, I love you. How could you dump me for him?
Face it, Lane. You're a no-show. A loss. You're immature. You can't do a single thing by yourself. You're a spastic nerve bag all the time. And besides, Roy can ski the K-12. How could I enjoy the rest of my high school existence with you as a boyfriend?
Any girl in this school would be overwhelmed with sweat just to go out with me.
Uh-huh.
When?
Chris Cremens, you haven't got a chance.
She'd go out with me in a second.
Listen, Lane, you forget. Chris Cremens dates the basketball team. Not certain members of the team, Lane, the whole team. You so much as talk to her and you're dead. So let's just say you give it up.
Yeah, Oscar Mayer. I think that's a fine idea.
I will not give it up, Beth. You'll be sorry. Someday you'll want me back. Sorry.
I love you so much.
In this slide, we're going to talk about exchange theory assumptions and propositions. People are motivated by their own self-interest. That's literally the basis of exchange theory. I want to get rewards and beneficial things out of little to no cost. Doesn't cost me anything. I don't get punished. I'm going to want as much as I can get out of something for as little as possible. Individuals are constrained by their choices. So Nye mentions in the textbook that this is really more about choice than exchange. So we are using expectations based on past experiences to make future decisions. So for example, I know that if I got $5 from my mom for doing that chore one time, that I can go back to her and do that chore again and get another $5. Humans are rational beings. This is where we consider the alternatives before acting or choosing, and this is based on our personal perspective or personal choices. And social relationships are characterized by interdependence and reciprocity, where all parties expect rewards for the relationship to continue and is regulated by fairness. For example, I'm giving you a ride to work. You need a ride to work at the local 7-Eleven. The very least you can do is bring me home a Big Gulp. However, if I'm constantly giving you rides, I might eventually want more than a Big Gulp. Now I want nachos so that I feel like it's more fair because I'm still giving you rides and it's taking up my time and my energy to help you out. So I want nachos too. And that is an example of deprivation satiation. So how it works, basically you have costs, rewards, and profit or worth. So I hate doing dishes. I loathe doing dishes. I don't like it. I think it's gross. But if I don't do it, the costs are a smelly kitchen. I'm going to get bacteria and fungus and weird funky things growing on my dishes, and I'm not going to have anything to eat off of. But the rewards, if I clean my dishes, is a clean and nice smelling kitchen, plenty of clean dishes to use. And obviously the worth and profit of that is I don't get sick and I'll enjoy being in my kitchen. We're going to go back to Better Off Dead with Beth for a second. This is her list right here. He doesn't show up. He can't do anything by himself. He's a spastic nerf bag. Can't ski the K-12, and he's not reciprocating or investing time and energy into her. The rewards for her breaking up with him would be someone better. She obviously found Roy. He can ski the K-12. Someone who's independent, someone much cooler than Lane, which is a comparison level of alternatives right here. We are comparing Lane to all the things that Roy can do or all the things that she's looking for. break up with Lane and go out with Roy. It was pretty much her profit out of that. Relationships have a little bit of a flip side to them. The cost of staying in an unhealthy relationship might be outweighed by the rewards of comfort, stability, and money. And obviously the profit or worth of that is you're not homeless or alone. In macro exchange, that's basically more institutions. So you go into a store and they want to charge you as much as they possibly can, but you want to pay as little as you can. We expect the merchants will give us a fair price, and if I'm going to pay you and keep your store going or buying your goods, I'm going to need your store to have affordable prices. I'm going to need you to be fair. This clip is optional and about 4 minutes long, but does a job of showing a swindling merchant and how important norm of reciprocity and fairness are in any event. Functioning societies really do need that. In micro exchange, that is more individual and small group based, like families. This is where marriage and parenting require a long-term commitment in order to succeed. In this clip, Dad has been given an opportunity to take a better job, but the family has to move to the big city. Through this exchange, Dad uses specific examples of rewards to certain kids if they move, as well as promising them that they will be a happier and stronger family.
Hey, what's all the fighting about?
Exactly when did you plan on telling us about moving?
I'm not moving. I'm not moving.
Charlie, Evanston is only 4 hours away. Beth can come and visit.
This isn't just about Beth, Mom. My whole life is here in Midland.
Hello?
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Nora. You're on speaker.
Hi, everybody. Hank says hi, too. So, you guys are thinking about moving up here?
Yeah, you got room in that new apartment for your big old family?
It's big enough for two, Dad. How's your book going, Mom?
Actually, I just sent it to a friend who's in publishing, so we'll see.
Could we stay on subject, please? Bean's mother's buried here. I'm not splitting them up. They're family.
We can build a fancy new memorial to Pork in our new yard.
Yeah, like we could afford that.
Well, actually, we can. I'll be making enough money to do that, get you out of hand-me-downs, get Jake those new skates, and get that new car we've been saving for.
But I have friends here.
Well, honey, you'll keep in touch and you can make new friends.
No, all Quiet! Now look, I know you're all scared. Moving is a big deal. We're very comfortable here, I get that. And that's why I turned down a lot of other coaching offers through the years. But this is a job I wanted since we left Chicago. And in fact, it's more than a job to me. This is my team. And it's my colors. And it's the Stallions. And they're finally calling my number. And I want you to take this risk with me, because if you do, I promise you we will be a happier and stronger family.
You promise?
I promise.
I would feel happier and stronger if we vote on it.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's go right on.
We should vote. That's the only way to make it fair. It's the only way to do it. All right, we can vote. But in the end, your mother and I are going to do what we think is best for the family.
What's the point of even voting? I'm out.
Get out of here.
Come on, Dad. It's pretty stupid.
Mom is very committed to Dad, to move him and the whole family to this city for his dream job. They are obviously committed as a family through thin at the moment, and they're trying to commit as a family to go through thick, where he gets more money, and technically this is like a promotion. But the marriage, they've invested a lot of personal time and a lot of energy and experience with raising their family and their children, and they seem to have a very balanced relationship, and Kate is willing to move in order for him to follow his dream and to become the coach. That is the end of my presentation. I hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to the discussion.